Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are going up with my finalized team, well my early finalized team. I wanted to get a video out before the first tournament of the month, which is the first week of the month, and what team I would go in with if my tournament was the first weekend of that month. So I'm calling it my early finalized team. Now obviously things could change and I could decide to switch things around, but if I had a tournament like the first weekend of the month, this is what I'd be aiming for. I'm pretty happy with this team in general though. I like pretty much everything. I mean, if maybe the oddball out is, I don't know guys, I like all the Pokemon, maybe Fortress, because Fortress is a solid Pokemon. It's neutral to basically everything. It's neutral to flying, it's neutral to fighting, right? It's super effective against, grass types like Venusaur, so it's a solid Pokemon. It's definitely a good Pokemon, but I don't know, I don't tend to use it that much compared to the other Pokemon. But yeah, so we had a few battles. I think there's only like 4 or 5 battles. I thought I had a couple more. I thought he won like a battle or two more. Maybe I thought he won like a couple more battles, but I don't know where they are. Like I think we had like a few more battles that we did, but they're not in this video for some reason or whatnot. So we only have like four battles or whatnot. So I do apologize for that, but it's still like roughly 10-minute video and whatnot. And it was definitely solid, and we definitely had a good time in these battles or whatnot. His team is very similar to mine. I think he has a Beedrill on his team, and I think that might be it. Maybe he was using the Golem as well, but I think he switched that. Maybe he switched that for the Beedrill. I'm not too sure. But maybe those battles that I lost, on yesterday's video, maybe that's what I'm thinking, guys, because maybe that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, guys. But anyway, we do go ahead and take this win. So we do go ahead and win the first game. Again, pumping out those Ultra League wins. These are great league battles, but we want that badge, so we're just playing in the Ultra League for some of these. For the second match, we do begin with Vigoroth. He does begin with Venusaur. Now, you do have to be careful because Frenzy Plant will knock out Vigoroth, so you definitely do not want to go ahead and take that. He actually pulls the switch, charging up a lot of energy, so saving up that energy, I guess, for later on, something else. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the switch as well after that Body Slam goes off into my Heracross. He'll be able to get off a Body Slam. I believe I blocked this one. Yes, I decided at the last second to block that Body Slam because I knew it would do probably over half to Heracross, and I wanted to just stay as healthy as possible. We do get off Mega Horn to blow up the shield because whatever comes from Heracross is going to do a lot of damage. And I do decide to throw out my last shield on this one because I knew I'd be able to get to another Mega Horn. So that would either knock him out or force his last shield. So we do get to that Mega Horn. So yeah, we do take his last shield. And loving Heracross, I was totally wrong about it. So wrong so that I actually purchased a secondary move, as I already mentioned in a previous video. And it's on my early finalized team. So I probably will end up using it on my actual finalized team for the tournament whenever I have my tournament, which obviously is going to be in July at some point, probably mid to late July, who knows. But anyway, we knock out Venusaur with Noctowl, and his final Pokemon will be that Lantern, and we're able to just about get off that Psychic, which will knock out Lantern. So we do go ahead and sneak in that win. So we do go ahead and win that game, and that was a very nice game. So yeah, really fun, really fun. We're going to go ahead and jump into yet another battle, of course, and this time we do begin with Lantern, and he's going to begin with his Beedrill. Beedrill is an interesting Pokemon. I think it's pretty good. Sludge Bomb from Beedrill definitely does a lot of damage, but he'll save it up, I guess, and pull out the switch. We do get off a Thunderbolt from that Lantern, and I'm going to go ahead and look at my Pokemon, see if I want to switch. I do decide to switch to that Vigoroth, just because I knew I'd be able to spam Body Slams. And Lantern is almost knocked out. He actually decides to block, so we actually do get a shield, which is good for us, right? We'll take that shield. We block our own because we know that we could get to another Body Slam. I believe I actually knock him out before getting... No, he's able to get to a Thunderbolt before we knock him out, so he's going to take our last shield. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten that greedy. I don't know. So yeah, I got super greedy there, trying to knock him out with counter before he got to another charge move, but we still have a lot of energy banked up, so we have enough to fire off 2 Body Slams in a row. So Unfortunately, you can't hit 3 rings when they just switch in. I still have that problem. That's okay for me. That's basically the only problem I have now when it comes to PvP and whatnot. But anyway, his Vigoroth is super low. However, I have to be wary now because I know it's ready with a Body Slam as it is. But Lantern can take Body Slam from Vigoroth, and I'll be able to knock him out with Water Gun. So that's exactly what happens. And we see his final Pokemon, which is going to be Beedrill. So we're not too worried. Gonna go ahead and get off that Thunderbolt, and then I believe we swap into Noctowl. Yeah, he uses his last shield. Then we'll swap into Noctowl to be able to eat a Sludge Bomb. Well, I shouldn't say eat it because that still does a good damage. That does about half, maybe just under half because of how bulky Noctowl is. He actually knocks us out with another one, but because he's so weak, we'll just come in and finish him off with Water Gun. So we do go ahead and take that game. So, fantastic game. Fantastic game. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into another one, and at this point it started pouring like in real life and whatnot. That's why you see the rain. These battles were scattered throughout the day and whatnot. Maybe I have another video. That's why maybe I'm thinking of another video file that I haven't uploaded to this because maybe that's what I'm thinking. It was just on another video file. But I tried to hit him with the bulldoze. He doesn't fall for it. If I hit him with the body slam, we could have gotten 2 back to back, but unfortunately he doesn't fall for it. I was hoping he would think it was body slam, but it doesn't work out for us. We switch into Noctowl expecting a Frenzy Plant, but he's too smart for that actually, and he hits us with a Sludge Bomb. So it's good on his end. So at this point, I knew this was a Frenzy Plant because that was too fast to get to another Sludge Bomb. So we do take it, but we're still very low at this point. We do get off a Sky Attack. So, yeah, even though he had bad, I guess, Pokemon, obviously Venusaur against Noctowl is not good, he was still able to pull it off somehow. So, good on him for that. But his Vigoroth is able to knock out our Noctowl. So, of course, got to bring in my boy Heracross, regional exclusive. Got this on my trip from Florida, so yeah, pretty excited about that. He pulls the switch into Lantern. I'm going to switch out and hit Body Slam ASAP, and that is going to be blocked. Maybe he expected another Bulldoze, but no, it was just a Body Slam. But unfortunately, this Thunderbolt is going to be able to knock us out just fine. So we do bring in Heracross, so I'm like, well, he has Water Gun. Can we knock him out before he gets the Thunderbolt? And we actually are able to do so. And then we just hit up Vigoroth with Close Combat, and that's going to knock out Vigoroth. So we do go ahead and take out that game. So that was a good game. That was a close one. That was definitely a good one, though. But yeah, we do go ahead and win that one. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another match. We begin with Noctowl, and he does begin with his Vigoroth. So this is kind of like an even matchup. I don't know which one I would prefer. Probably the Vigoroth, but I think it's relatively even. We're gonna go ahead and take this Body Slam, and as we do, but it still does a good amount of damage because he's able to spam him up. We get off a Sky Attack, charging up a little bit more energy, and he's gonna go ahead and block it, and then unfortunately he's going to, actually no, we get to another Sky Attack before he gets to Body Slam. Maybe he charged up extra energy. I was expecting him to get to Body Slam before, but yeah, we decided to let Noctowl go at this point. So we're at a 2 shield buffer, so it's looking pretty good for us at this point in time. We're down a Pokemon, but we're up 2 shields. We actually use a shield there, but that is okay. So he's going to go ahead and pull the switch into Beedrill. We pull the switch into Lantern right now. I guess I could have fired off a Body Slam against that and then switched out, but for whatever reason I didn't do that. I don't know. But either way, we do get off the Thunderbolt, so we're going to be able to knock out this Beedrill. So I just have to see what Pokemon he brings in next. And it is going to be, let's see, it's going to be that Vigoroth. So Vigoroth is going to be able to just about knock us out before we're able to knock him out. He's at very little health. Unfortunately, he does have that Body Slam ready and waiting. Probably shouldn't have blocked that, but we did. But we do go ahead and knock out his Pokemon, and now he brings in Venusaur, and I know we have 2 Body Slams ready to go back to back. I'm like, this should knock him out. 1 Body Slam, 2 Body Slam. This is gonna knock it out. He's not gonna get to another Frenzy Plant. Oh, he's at so little health. Bam! Frenzy Plant! And then Frenzy Plant, of course, is going to knock us out. So that was very close. Really nicely played on his end. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. See you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, click on one of the links to check out another one of my videos that you'll probably enjoy.